Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing good out there. I'm gonna do some card readings for you guys, and I don't know what the word is. I'll upload them so that they're available for you for a few days, and I hope you don't mind that. That's what I'm being called to do. I got a lot of stuff to do, and I just need to focus on that. So they'll probably just be short and sweet. The prayer, welcome to Living Light Channel, where we let God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost guide us always. I encourage everybody to get a Bible. I encourage everybody to allow Jesus into their heart, allow God to guide you, and to listen to the Holy Ghost, the good voice in your head. Don't listen to the negative voices in your head, because the negative voices just keep you from living your true potential. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just listen to the good voice in your head. I'm just called to cut the decks. Okay. You have spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the thoughts you're receiving. Maybe get a journal and just dedicate it to messages you receive. And we got vast. It's independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. If you want to do things, or you want things done, and you're not happy if somebody else is doing it, do it yourself. If you're not happy the way things are turning out, and you're letting other people do things for you, how can people can only do what they can do. So, I grew up hearing this: if you want something done right, do it yourself. So, whatever you're working on, don't pass the buck and expect somebody else to do a better job. That's my interpretation for that. Art of Manifestation deck. Bless your past. When you bless your past, you release the pain. And then it's the pain that keeps us stuck. A useful tool to help us let go of any emotional residue that is still clinging to us from the past experience is to bless your past. Whenever the memory of an event or person comes to mind, pause and say to yourself, I bless every aspect of my past, and I celebrate the contribution that it gave me in becoming the person that I am today. You can't blame anybody. Everybody learns things at a different time in life. And you got to realize that that person that you may have loved, or that you had given your heart to, or thought was a soulmate or a twin flame, and maybe they pulled away and you didn't understand why. Well, maybe they felt that they didn't, maybe they felt they weren't good enough for you. And that's okay too, because we're all here learning. And don't have any hard feelings towards the person. Let it go. Cut the cords and just set them free, and it sets yourself free. My coffee is ready. You got potential. Think big for your future. Write out your goals. See what you want to do. What is your soul calling you to do? Be the unicorn. Invite serendipity into your life. Be grateful for all that you have. Show gratitude. We're in the age of light. So bring heaven down to earth. We are all connected to Source. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And I'm here to help you wake up. I'll do my best. It's all you can do. You're growing up. Wanting to grow in experience, you could be wanting. Be gentle with yourself. It all comes at the right time. You can't push that. You can only do what you can do. Rejection of perpetual youth. Everybody tells us, grow up, grow up, grow up. No, honor that little child that's inside, because that little child inside is carefree before, of course, all the traumatic events you may still be going through healing. Know that it's a process. Know that it was a lesson, and notice that the gifts that you received from going through that traumatic events. You may be able to sense people's pain, people's anxiety, and you can telepathically pray to them to encourage them, to lift them up. They won't even know where it's coming from. But if you're using love, God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost as your guide, God is a good God. He has wrath for people that have been causing all this stuff. And they can be forgiven too. They just have to go and ask for forgiveness. Sorry, I'm smoking and I'm going to go get my coffee, so I'll be right back. Filthy habit. Don't ever start smoking. It's one of the hardest things to quit. Be right back. Oh, see the owls? I don't know about you guys, but I have owls coming to me all the time, and they've been coming from all kinds of random places, and I just think it's ironic because the owl is this, means wisdom and sight. Get some pictures from when you were younger, and that'll take you back to that time and space, and you can actually heal your children, heal yourself, heal the environment around it. I so badly want it's funny, you know, growing up we never see our true beauty. And then once you grow up and you start looking at pictures and you're just like, holy crap, why was I so insecure? Be gentle with yourself. It's because you were hurt and you weren't healed and you didn't know it at the time, right? I think everybody goes through that. I don't think I'm any different than anybody else that's working past all their insecurities, their self-doubt. But rebuking the devil really has helped me, and only allowing love and light anywhere near me. I live alone. I have a couple splitting malls at my front door, one at my front door, and then one inside my house. I'm not afraid. I'm always protected. I'm not going to live in fear anymore, because fear sucks the life energy, life force from you. called to cut this deck. Gravity. It's card number 3. There's gravity and wisdom, but no particular wisdom is in gravity. And we got Uranus. It's card number 47. I made a revolution of what should be. What we put into the universe, we get back like an echo. So, put out good stuff and you'll get good stuff. If you put out bad stuff, you get bad stuff. So know that you're on the right path. Stay on the good side of life. And just expect miracles to come. I think we've all lived with that self-doubt. Having bad things, thinking bad things are going to come to us. And you know what? They show up. So start focusing on good things. And good things will show up. God will always guide you. The hardest thing for me is being right here on YouTube in a camera, not knowing if I'm looking the right way or worried what people might think. Everybody feels that way. You're not alone at all. Everybody goes through it, and eventually it gets easier and easier and easier. And after a while, you're going to be like, wow, I did it. I'm doing it. You're doing it. Start your YouTube channel. Write that book. Paint that picture. Maybe you like painting ceramics. Maybe you like collecting rocks. Rocks hold energy. We got independence. Again, card number 24. Independence is a wonderful attribute, but if taken to an extreme, it can border on isolation. So get out of the house. Go for a walk. Maybe go to a cafe and have coffee. Maybe go get yourself a latte. We have a wonderful place here in town that she makes the best lattes. And I think it's because she puts love into her business. She loves her business. And I'm so grateful because she shares that little piece of love in her coffee. So whatever you're doing, put love into it. Real love, without any expectations. Just know that you're on the right path and use love as your guide. Love is endless. Love is endless. Love can heal others. Opportunity knocks, so go for it. Inner temple. Your body is the house of God. Your body is your church. When you let Jesus and God in, you can do miraculous things. I know if I didn't have God in my life, I wouldn't be here today. And that's 100% fact. I would have offed myself, and I've said this many times. I don't feel suicidal at all. I'm looking forward to my life. I'm looking forward to my future. I'm looking forward to your future. The future of the world. I'm so happy because it's so close. The more people that wake up to their true power can save this entire planet and everybody on it. All the animals, the ocean, the rivers, the streams. It's so exciting. So much emotion is coming in. You can feel it. Of course you feel the sadness because there is lots. There's a lot still going on, and it's just It's slowly weeding out. You need to put up your bullshit filter and don't allow anything that isn't of love and light to come into your life or to come into your vicinity, and just give it all to God and let God handle it. You have to step out of the way. You have to step out of the way and let God do it. It's His job to decide, not yours and not mine. But you can choose whether you feed darkness or whether you feed the light. My rocks are all talking to me. That sounds weird, I know. But, yeah, my rocks are talking to me. Rocks, when you're walking on the beach and you know, you can sense it. And then you pick up that rock and it's just like, oh, so happy that you picked him or her, because the energies are in the rocks too, male and female. That's what's inside of us as well, male and female. So when you learn to accept that, and Greg Braden and many others have been expressing through their podcasts, but it's basically books of the Bible that were taken out. And they're talking about when the two become one. So when you can take your male aspect sides and your female aspect sides and honor them and bring them together so that you can work together, appreciate each other, because men have a certain role and women have a certain role. And if you honor those roles, it actually lifts you up. It brings you closer together. It makes it so that you can accomplish things you never thought you ever could. I've always been emotional. I get attached, and there's nothing wrong with that. I know I'm blessed. I know things are going well for myself and for you. I'm focusing on the best outcome for everybody. I say my prayers at night. And for the longest time, you know, I would use names. And after a while, there became a lot of names, so I just say to God to please watch over everybody that needs it while they're sleeping, on their day-to-day activities, while they're at work, while they're driving. I love you guys. Yeah. I love you guys. I love this world. Everything is always working out for me. Say that to yourself. I have everything I need to succeed. I will overcome all my obstacles. I'm grateful. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. I haven't figured out the looking, like where to look, and I think it's that green light on the phone. So God bless you guys. I'll see you in my next upload. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for being here. The Living Light channel, where we use God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost as our guide. God bless you guys. Thank you.